Good morning, Porch Chronicles. Good morning. So, I'm noticing something since I started the behind the scenes Porch Chronicles. And people found out that, I lost my place or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I've been talking to a lot of people around my age group, maybe, mostly around my age group. And we still have surviving parents. And one thing that keeps coming up in these conversations I'm having. I gotta fix my ouch, that hurt. Anyway, I gotta tie my hair. I went to sleep with my clothes and my hair untied, so I'll fix it, but y'all know how that go. This is what I keep getting in the conversations with people around my age. Now, I'm 53, so I'm half a good old 100. Some of them are in therapy, some of them are not in therapy, but either way, this is the same conversation I keep getting. A lot of us we have our own issues. Let's put it this way. We have our own relationship issues. We have our own issues with our children, if we have children. Blah, blah, blah. But I noticed that a lot of us are having issues with our parents. And I'm not talking about physical issues or nothing like that, but we're older and we still figuring it out. Our parents are older than us, and I'm pretty sure, I guess they think they figured it out. I'm not sure. I'm not old enough to say that. I'm not there yet. But a lot of us are getting, pushback, I guess, from our parents. Everybody that I didn't talk to is like, I don't know what to do with this, and I don't know. And my mom or my dad. And I'm like, you have to realize this is a real, true statement. And it may not be favored or loved. But if you are fixing your life and this trauma or drama or bullshit that you have done or been in or whatever we want to call it, but you fixing your life. With therapy, without therapy, just trying to be whatever, the best you can be or whatever. It don't matter what you know is going on the inside. You have to realize our parents see the outside. Because I was talking to a girl yesterday that I've known for a long, long time. And she was like, my mom this and my mom. And then I was talking to my friend, and I'm like, I'm hearing the same thing. And I'm hearing the same thing. And I'm like, okay, this is what we need to sit down and realize. Our parents see the outside of what we used to be, or what they see, or our life not being where they want it to be. Our parents love us. Don't ever get that twisted. But they don't know nobody knows your inner plans, what inner workings, the blah, 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 how you feel about yourself. They see our outer life, and the outer life scares them. The outer life terrifies them. Like, oh my God, I'm older and they doing this and what, oh my God. Yes, it terrifies them, because I can look at both the situations of my friends that I was talking to, and I know why our life terrifies them. I know why my life terrifies my own mom, because it don't seem stable to her. It's all over here. You this, you that, you don't have a job, you blah, blah, and that's fine. And it was really hard for me. Okay, the only reason I can speak on this is because me and DeMarco used to have the same issue. Now, I'm a young parent, so I did have a baby real young. So one thing that's good about that is we could communicate a little better because we kind of close in age. But I'm still the mom. So before my son ever had therapy, and me too as well, We never was on the, I mean, me and my son, you would think we was brother and sister more than mother and son. That's how bad it used to be between us. The dynamic was terrible, for real, for real. Because we used to fight like we was brother and sister, not mother and son. So when his dad died, that's when everything fell apart. Because we didn't have the relationship we needed. And man, it was real bad between me and my son. And I'm not ashamed of that. Because reality is, his dad was the coach. He was the one that came in between when we didn't get along. And he didn't live. So we didn't have any type of foundation. So the way we talked to each other was something else. So I don't have that dynamic with my parents because I'm from a different generation. So when me and my son finally went to therapy and started getting some healing, it got better. But it only got better because we started working on ourselves. And then I still got on my child nerves. I'm a mom. Marco, and I don't like, you see what I'm saying? We do that because we looking on the outside of their life. We don't know what's on the inside. We have to allow our children to be what they need to be. And only understand this, you have to let them come to you when they need something. If they don't come to you, leave it alone. My son and me have gotten so good in our relationship as far as we communicate now. When I'm getting on his nerves or I'm doing too much as parents do, and I'm like, Marco, you need to do this, and I don't, and he's like, Mom, step back from momming. I don't want to hear none of that. And it used to be where he would be like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Now he could talk to me like he's supposed to be like, Mom, you're doing too much momming right now. Calm down, back away from it, or we're going to end up having a problem. And when he say that to me, I'm like, oh, okay, that means I'm doing too much. But see, we don't have that dynamic with our parents in our 50s for the simple fact we come from a different generation where we don't communicate our feelings. Our parents don't understand us telling them how we feel. Telling them, because they be like, I don't want to hear that shit. I said this, I'm the mom. And I'm like, okay. And that's what my friends are going through. Like, okay, whatever, you win. Because you can't talk to a person that ain't never been through no healing. You can't. You can try, but they don't hear that. All they hear is what you need to do this and you need to do that. And that's not because they don't love us. It's because they love us and they're older. They don't know how long they're going to be here. So they are in a panic mode, like, oh my God, my daughter, my son, they all fucked up, but we not. And even if we are, it's still the life we gotta live. And whatever panties we put on, we gotta wear them Jones. I hate it that it's like that, but it's reality. But like I said, the only reason I can speak on it is because and my son went through the same dynamic, but we have the understanding now when I'm doing too much, and he tell me, I'm like, oh, you know what? And instead of getting in my feelings, I just back up and let him have his life until he's ready to talk to me about it. And sometimes he never does because he fixes his own stuff. I do love you, Porch Chronicles. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all 40 and 50-year-olds, y'all be encouraged. It's okay. It's not that they don't love us. It's just that they don't understand that we have to do this on our own. You have a good day. I love you, Porch Chronicles.